Okay, let me just double check here. Yay, alright. Okay. Okay, let me upload to Instagram that we are up and running, finally. What am I doing here? Need to do this. Okay. Okay. So in the meantime, so I will go over the rules while the intro plays, because I know I did not do that before. So this is a Nuzlocke, meaning I can catch one Pokemon per area. Each Pokemon I catch has to be nicknamed, and if the Pokemon faints, it is no longer usable. What else? I'm also going with some of my own rules. So I won't use items in battle like potions or anything like that. I do use held items. I don't play on set mode, which means if I'm in a battle and a trainer is sending in a new Pokemon, I can opt to switch my own Pokemon, because, well, in the show, that's kind of how it works, and the game's normal setting is switch mode, so, or shift, or whatever it's called, but, you know, basically I can change my Pokemon whenever I want. Other than that, though, I am going to play with the species or dupe clause, which just means if I have already caught a Pokemon or anything in that family, like at the side of the screen, you can see Pidgey is there. So if I find a Pidgeotto later on, I can't catch it. I'll have to catch something else. Other than that, I think that is it, and we are almost an hour late to start, so I did not get a chance to level up this week like I had planned. I've been crazy busy at work, and it's been really hot, um, hence the tank top today. But I'll let the intro credits roll one more time, and then we'll get started. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. So welcome to episode 3, part 3, whatever it is, of Pokemon Heart Gold version Nuzlocke. Let's hope for some fun night encounters this time, because we haven't had any so far. Yes. Okay, so we'll do a quick team update to start. We have our newest member, Chip the Bellsprout. So where are we? It's a lonely nature, which seems to lower defense and raise attack. One way to see that is you'll kind of see where it says attack and defense. Attack is a little bit red and defense is a little bit blue, like the outline of the lettering. Um, Thankfully, they did that in Generation 4, so Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. I don't know why they chose. Well, I know why they chose blue and red, but I don't know why they chose them in that specific order. I would have said red as the minus nature and blue as the plus nature, or plus and minus stats. But they chose the other way around. That's fine. I'm gonna lower my chair just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So yeah, it's got chlorophyll as its ability. So boosts the Pokemon's speed in sunshine. So if there is like Sunny Day, or like a Pokemon like Torkoal that has the ability Drought, which just naturally makes Sunny Day when they come out onto the field, that'll boost Chip's speed. No ribbons. Then we have Bugsy. The Caterpie is a hardy nature, which doesn't seem to affect its stats at all, so I'm okay with that. It has the Shield Dust ability, so blocks the added effects of attacks taken. That, I believe, is kind of like when they try to lower your stats or something using a move like Rock Tomb, which normally slows you down. It may just avoid that entirely, so that's cool. Oh yeah, it has Tackle and String Shot. No ribbons, because I don't think that we're going to do any ribbons. So EB Junior, Early Bird Junior, I'll probably just call him EB from now on. But is a brave nature. Oops, wrong button. So plus attack, minus speed. Not totally great. But Pidgeot can be pretty fast at least, so that extra attack will be nice. What else? What have we here? Oh yes, so it knows Tackle and Sand Attack. I'm gonna try to get it at least up to level 10. Oh, I just thought of another rule that I use. I don't over level, which just means whatever my next big, usually gym battle is, whatever level their highest level Pokemon or their ace Pokemon is, that's as high a level as I'm allowed to be when I enter the gym, or enter the battle with the gym leader at least. So Bugsy, I believe I saw or not Bugsy, sorry, Faulkner is who we're going to fight today. His Pidgeot, I believe, is level 13 or 14. We don't have a great counter for the flying types right now. My strategy as of right now actually is probably to take Cyndaquil and Pidgey. I could try to squeeze in another encounter just outside of Violet City, but I think I'll wait just in case this doesn't go so well. I'm willing to lose Pidgey if I absolutely need to. I'd rather not though, because I'm gonna need another type advantage for the next gym. But I believe I can get a Geodude or a Zubat in the cave on the way to Azalea Town, so if I could get either of those, that would be perfect. But yeah, so Pidgey has the Keen Eye ability, so it prevents the Pokemon from losing accuracy, which is great. So I don't need to worry about adding moves like Swift or anything like that that never misses, because as long as I have high accuracy attacks, I am more likely to get a hit off than if like somebody tries to use Sand Attack on me. It's not gonna work, so that'll be helpful later. Again, no ribbons. And then Hufflepuff, our starter, Cyndaquil, is a quirky nature, which again is a doesn't affect the stats at all. It's neutral nature. That's the word I'm looking for. Neutral. Blaze ability. So powers up fire type moves in a pinch. Basically, anytime his health gets to like the orange or the red towards the bottom, basically he might die. That's where Blaze will come into effect. But it only works for fire type moves, not all of his moves. So that's unfortunate. But knows Tackle, Leer, Smokescreen, and Ember. Not a bad moveset, honestly. I'd probably get rid of Leer just because I don't use those types of moves too much. Smokescreen I would use if I really feel like, oh man, this is not going well. I want to make sure I have a chance to survive a little longer. But that is our team. So the last rule that I think I forgot to mention was when I go into a gym, at least when I'm fighting the gym leader, I can only use as many Pokemon as the gym leader's using. So, for example, Faulkner uses 2 Pokemon, so I can take 2 Pokemon. Bugsy, I believe, uses 3, Metapod, Kakuna, and Scyther, so I'll be able to use 3. So hopefully no fainting in this gym or during training right now. This stream might go a little longer than the other 2 have gone. But we'll see. So we'll do some grinding right now. If anybody hops on and has a better strategy, or just even a different one, feel free to leave it in the chat, and I have it on the side of me, so I'll try to read it as often as I can. But yeah, let's go. Because we got some training to do. Okay. Oh, it is nighttime, so that's cool. We will hopefully get some nighttime encounters after the gym badge. So we'll do our training. I think for now, actually, really quick, I forgot to like really pay attention myself, which is also what lost me our Spearow last stream. Yeah, I just caught that Spearow, and I was a little bummed, but I was like, okay, it'll be helpful for Bugsy at least. And we lost it because I wasn't paying attention. Because there's no reason I should have lost that Spearow. I just wasn't on my game. So let's see. Chip's level 5, Bugsy's level 6, EB's level 7, and Hufflepuff's level 11. So for sure I'm going to get these 3 to level 10, and then from there I'll probably get EB and Hufflepuff up to level 13 for now, and then I'll double check to see what Faulkner's Pidgeotto's at, because I believe it's 14, but just in case it's not, I don't want to over level and then I can't use them, you know? Okay, Metapod, no problem. Last time we had some pretty good luck getting critical hits against Metapod, so hopefully we'll get that luck today as well. Also, if you are viewing, yeah, feel free to, just jump into the chat even just to say hi. Don't be afraid. I know I'm fuzzy today, but not a werewolf. I don't bite. Yeah. Also, it is really hot, so if you are watching, please make sure you drink some water while you watch. Your body will tell you when you're thirsty. When it tells you you're thirsty, take a sip of water. Okay. Well, we're off to a good start. Wow. Okay, let's fight all the Metapod. Caterpie. I think I'll go for EB again. Just to not really have any damage be done. Whew. Also, it's Labor Day, so I hope everybody had a nice long weekend. If you did not get an extra long weekend, then I'm sorry. But I hope you had a nice weekend regardless. Because I know I slept most of yesterday away. But, ooh, hey, alright, level up. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then kind of ran some chores this morning, but it was really hot, so I didn't get everything done that I was trying to get done. And now here we are. After like an hour of me trying to get my computer to work, it is thankfully running nice and quickly. So yeah. Metapod. We will go for EB again, just to kind of get those extra points. Like, I'm almost tempted to only evolve Caterpie into Metapod and take it into the second gym and recreate the battle from like season 1 where Ash fights that samurai guy. I can't think of his name, but they have the Metapods. There's been a lot of memes around on Instagram of of that battle, and it's that like, show me the best Pokemon battle, and then it's like, here's this really great battle. I said the best, and then here's an even better battle, and then on the very bottom it's Metapod versus Metapod, and I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy that plays young Magneto in the X-Men franchise. It's like perfection. It's like, that's too funny for a Pokemon fan. Like, obviously, people that maybe see that don't know or didn't watch Pokemon at that time, then they won't understand. They'll be like, why is this funny? Why is this the best battle? Actually, speaking of the best battle, go ahead, leave your favorite battles from the show in the comment section, in the chat area, whatever. If you're watching this later, kind of curious. I have I guess a friend on Instagram at Noah Nuzlocker, and they put up those tier lists a lot, and I always find those like to be a really cool kind of talking point, to really go in depth with other fans and be like, oh man, yeah, I like that Pokemon too, or oh, I could see why you maybe put that Pokemon on that tier, and I always have a good time talking to them about it. I know a lot of people are too opinionated, and they just, I don't know, they go too hard for no reason, and I've gone off on people for saying stuff. I'm not innocent by any means, because it's like, it's such a good place for like good, constructive, fun conversations, because like, this is a game. It's like a hobby. It's not, even the people that get paid to play Pokemon or paid to make YouTube videos about Pokemon, like, it's a hobby, it's not real. There's no need to get so upset like some people do. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you put Charizard all the way on the bottom. So what? Like, not everybody's gonna love Charizard's design. Not everybody's gonna love the fire flying typing. Not everyone's gonna love the fact that it's like 5'6". I'm taller than most Charizard. That doesn't make sense. Like, this thing is supposed to be a giant scary dragon, and I can see over its head. Mm-mm. Although, speaking of average heights, that was kind of a cool thing that they brought in the show. They brought the Charcific Valley to kind of show, like, oh, hey, look, Ash's Charizard's kind of small, but if it trains and gets stronger, it can get bigger, like the king of the mountain over here, this Charizard. And I thought that was really cool because although I love Ash's Charizard, I think it's probably his best Pokemon. Um, ugh. Oh, just two. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Um, you know what? I don't want to risk anything crazy, so we're gonna switch. Um, but yeah, I thought that was cool in the show that they did that, and then I don't think they really showed anything about that in the games until like Pokemon Go, where there was like the extra large size and the extra small size. Like that was kind of cool. I mean, I wish the sprites and like when you're battling, it showed that, oh hey, my Caterpie's bigger than your Caterpie, or my Pikachu's smaller than your Pikachu. But they can only program so much. Because I know they did that. Actually, no, I guess they did that in. Or when did Go come out? Was Go technically Gen 6 or Gen 7, right? Because Sun and Moon, because Meltan was kind of um, the big selling point there of, like, you can only get Meltan in Pokemon Go, but technically it's a Sun and Moon Pokemon, which didn't make any sense. Um, but, oops. Um, yeah, no. Where are we? What are we doing? Let's just tackle you. Should be enough. Um, yeah. So what's it? Gorgeist. Jessie in the anime, her Pumpkaboo was like an extra large Pumpkaboo, right? That was the first Pokemon that they really acknowledged had had different average sizes. There was no like one specific size. So I guess Gen 6, technically, even though they brought it up in the anime way earlier. Because I think the Charcific Valley, that's supposed to be somewhere in Johto, right? Because he leaves Charizard there, and then somewhere along the line he picks up Cyndaquil, or picks up Cyndaquil first. And so it's okay to leave Charizard behind because it's like, oh, I have a Fire-type Pokemon. And his Cyndaquil is pretty boss. So yet another reason to pick Cyndaquil. I'm kind of glad that his Cyndaquil has only evolved into Quilava so far, because I love the Mohawk. I remember seeing that as a kid and thinking, this is the coolest thing. uh, it kind of reminded me of Growlithe. Growlithe's little tuft of hair on the top of its head. Which, of course, another fire Pokemon with technically a Mohawk. But yeah, that I just thought that was the coolest thing, and I almost don't want to evolve into Typhlosion, but I know, obviously, stat-wise, it's going to be a much more useful thing to have a Typhlosion than it is to have a Quilava, which is it's kind of ironic. I was having a little bit of an argument with someone on Instagram about using your favorite Pokemon versus what VGC, so the online competitive Pokemon tournaments, would suggest are the best Pokemon. Um, because from a lot of the competitive matches that I've seen, a lot of the people have a lot of the same Pokemon, and I understand why. You know, like objectively, these are the best Pokemon in this uh, in this series. You know, like yeah, a lot of people use like for double battles. I've seen a lot of Whimsicott and Arcanines. I've seen a lot of Conkeldurs. I've seen a lot of um, Melmetals and I don't know, just a lot of Tyranitar. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I love all those Pokemon. So it's not even like they're just using them because they're the best. You know, it's a mix of things, really. But actually, there was one competitive match I saw. It was a doubles battle. Both sides had a Melmetal on their team, and then one of them had a Ditto with the Imposter ability. Um, they threw out their Melmetal and their Ditto, and the other person threw out their Melmetal, and at one point there were 3 Melmetal on the field at one time, which obviously normally you can't do. You know, you're only allowed to have one of every Pokemon and certain number of mythicals or legendaries, all that jazz. But it was hilarious. Like it was a very like cheeky way to get around the rules. Okay, let's. Have you thought about making your own tier list? I have thought about making my own tier list. I will eventually. I don't know when, but I will find the time. Like I was mentioning, my friend Noah, um, we were talking, and that tier list that I mentioned took them 2.5 hours to make, but it had every single Pokemon on there. So that makes sense. I have enough patience to play for 2.5 hours. I don't know that I have the patience to sit there and make lists for 2.5 hours. But hey, we'll see. I know obviously they don't all take 2.5 hours. Um, I'm sure I could do a much shorter list that takes like 20 minutes. But it's okay. That is true. Kind of surprised we're not running into any like nighttime Pokemon. Because it's clearly nighttime in the game, and it's nighttime here. Like, if I turn off my light, it's gonna get dark. But I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe it's something I need to do in the settings. Because I would really like to run into a Hoot at some point. And I think Wooper only comes out at night also. And I would really like a Wooper, because I love Quagsire. It's so dopey. And it's got a great typing. Cool, level 8. Okay, we're almost there. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. I think once I get these 3 to level 10 is when I'll check to see what Faulkner's Pidgeotto's level is. Pretty sure it's 14, but maybe I'll just go in with both of my Pokemon at level 13 to be on the safe side. Or maybe I'll start the gym at level 12, fight his gym trainers, and then see what happens from there. How are we doing health-wise? Okay, you know what? I should... Actually, you know what? Let's... Because I know Pidgey doesn't have any flying moves, so I'm not worried. Let's see. Okay, it did 4. Not great, but not bad. I think we did about the same, and that's definitely not great. Okay, that time it did 3. Okay, we did a little more. I think we'll be fine. See how the next hit goes. Maybe I'll get a crit. No, that would have been fantastic. Just end it right there. Ooh. Okay, so I think the most he can do... I'm faster. It doesn't matter. Kill it. Okay, let's go heal. I have Cyndaquil still, but... Oh, well, alright. I guess we can do one more battle. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure I can find Hoot Hoot here at night. That's why it's confusing me. Whoops. Okay, maybe if I move that out of my face, that'll be better. Yep. Okay. I almost don't want to take Cyndaquil into any gym battles, because on my Fire Red Nuzlocke, I lost my starter Bulbasaur against Misty, and I was really not happy about that. I was afraid of a potential psychic move from her Starmie, and I didn't find out till later, because I did my research after the fact. Her Starmie doesn't have any psychic type moves. So I was not in danger at all, and I played stupidly. Which, you know, happens. Thankfully, it wasn't all that bad. Obviously, yes, I would have loved to have a Venusaur at the end there. But I also would have had to kind of play around with my team, because my team ended up being Jolteon, which was kind of one of my MVPs, honestly. Rhydon, which got better after some time. What else? Lapras as my kind of water and ice type is kind of my answer for Lance and the dragon types. And then who else? I had Growlithe, which I wanted so badly to evolve into Arcanine. I had Pidgeot, early bird, EB senior. Shoot. Who else did I have? Is that it? Is that all six? I can't think. So I don't. But I don't know if Venusaur necessarily would have been the best pick for that team. Um, I've made this argument before, but I think when given the option, definitely choose water over grass. They are both strong to the same two things. Um, Grass has way more weaknesses, where water really just has the two, I think, one of them being grass. But honestly, most water Pokemon can learn ice moves, which are strong to grass types. So, and most water Pokemon are pretty fast. Um, oh, I didn't even notice. I got Gus. See, again, me not paying attention. But this is going to be a lot easier now. Yeah, so like, and I didn't really even pay attention to this probably until Sword and Shield came out. Because I oftentimes would just kind of pick whichever starter I like the design of the most. So like for Kanto, Red and Blue, the original games, is hard because I love all three of their designs. Like to me, those are Pokemon designs. You know, it's some sort of animal with some sort of element. So Charmander is a little lizard with fire on its tail. Cool. It's an animal with an element. Bulbasaur is kind of a frog with a giant leafy bulb on its back. Animal plus element. Squirtle is a little more kind of natural. You know, it's a turtle, so it's water. Um, but still, it's super cute. And Blastoise is badass. It's got cannons coming out of its freaking shoulders. um, but yeah, like those to me are the like top tier Pokemon designs. Um, and I know, you know, more recently they kind of are doing more into lore and what area they're mimicking, which I think is also super cool because, like, I love Grimmsnarl. It's a hairy demon fairy thing, and I love it. It's awesome. Um, I know a lot of people think it's gross looking, and probably if I saw it in real life, all that hair would freak me out. Um, but in the game, it looks cool, and its Gigantamax is really dope. Um, but yeah. Okay, so let's see. You're almost at level 10. You're almost at level 10, so we're getting there. Oh, but yeah. Kind of realizing sometimes the best bet is to go with the water starters, and that's almost always true because you should always have a good water Pokemon. Um, there was a video I saw once on YouTube, here on the tubes for you, um, that uh, like which starter Pokemon could solo its own region. I can't remember who made the video, but um, basically the water Pokemon are your best bet to get through the regions on their own. Um, but like I think Mudkip was the only one that could learn all the necessary moves to get from what is it, Little Root Town all the way to Evergrande City, I think that's what it's called. I haven't played those games in a while, um, but yeah, and you know, unfortunately at that time it was all about the HMs, so uh, yeah, your Pokemon needed to be able to learn certain moves to get through areas, like using Cut to get trees down, using Surf to get across to different islands, using Strength to move big boulders inside Victory Road, um, that kind of stuff. Because obviously Fly's not necessary to travel from anywhere. It's just really helpful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch because I don't want to die. Oh man. All right. Oh well. I could have just probably tackled and won, but it's all right. Oh, do we really? Okay, this probably won't kill it, but yeah, I kind of noticed like I've played through Sword and Shield, mostly Shield. Uh, I don't even know how many times anymore. Because I mean it's easy to get through. You know, the story moves really fast, which I like and dislike. Because you know we complain about games like Call of Duty that used to be so story driven and so much fun, and now it's just like a 30-minute story, so you can get straight to the online play. And Pokemon's kind of done the same thing in that aspect of like, yo, here's a story that you can get done in maybe a couple hours, unless you really, you know, spend some time in the wild area uh, before you beat the game. Um, but yeah, so I've played through them a bunch of times. I've used all three starters plenty of times. My favorite quickly became um, Sobble. Because I do think they're all cute. They're all kind of fitting of that same kind of, you know, animal plus element. Sobble is a little lizard. So, you know, the fact that it's blue kind of says water, but they could have done maybe something a little more to show the water aspect of it, besides making it cry all the time. Um, I wish he would smile more. um, Grookey for sure is animal plus element. It's a little monkey. It's got a leaf on its head. It is not going to get any more you know animal plus element than that. Score Bunny like is another one where it's like okay, it's probably fire, you know, because the orange tipped ears. I think they could have if they had lit his ears on fire. I think that would have been cool. Like, because even like Litten from Sun and Moon doesn't have fire necessarily coming out of it anywhere, but when it gets mad or during certain attacks, it like arches its back like cats do, and little like spurts of fire come out. So I thought that was kind of cool. Um, Obviously, Cyndaquil, you know, it's a little, well, they say it's a mouse. To me, it looks more kind of like an anteater, and then it evolves into like a badger, I guess, or a weasel. I don't really know. Um, and you know, obviously the fire coming out of its back. Although it doesn't naturally look like any specific animal, but like Chikorita doesn't really look like a specific animal either. I don't really know what Chikorita is supposed to be. I know Meganium is supposed to be kind of like the long neck dinosaurs. I can't think of the name right now. Um, but you know, she's got the little leaf on her head or whatever, and it's cute. And I wish they had added the fairy typing to Meganium. Then I would probably use Meganium, because I don't really like the fairy typing, because I think it's busted. Um, but it has brought poison type Pokemon to the forefront a little bit, which I appreciate. Because like before, I wasn't using poison type Pokemon. Like I used Crobat because I liked Crobat and I liked to have flying Pokemon. Not necessarily because it was poison. Like yeah, I'd give it like cross poison or something like that, just for you know. Oh, if I run into a grass Pokemon, because that's the only time it's going to be super effective. Um, but I can't really think of a poison type that I would use that like coughing and wheezing, like where they're just purely poison. I wouldn't use them really, like unless I was using like a self-destruct kind of strategy, then maybe. You know what? Let's go for Hufflepuff because we're gonna go to heal after this one. But yeah, so anyhow, before I continue off on more tangents, yeah, Sobble became my favorite because I realized it is at least almost as fast as Cinderace. And obviously you can EV train and make it faster if you get that chance. Because people probably aren't EV training Cinderace to move faster. It's already insanely fast. But it's got moves to cover both of the other two starters. So like, yeah, if I run into Cinderace and I use like Snipe Shot, there's a very good chance it's going to kill in one hit if we're roughly the same level. And then I can learn Ice Beam, which I'm for sure going to be faster than a Rillaboom. And again, special attacks crazy high, so if their special defense is low and they didn't EV train to compensate, like there's a lot there. I just kind of wish Inteleon's design was a lot better. Like, I don't know, skinny, dorky James Bond lizard didn't do it for me. Because design-wise, probably Rillaboom, honestly. It is, again, the most Pokemon looking of the three, where it's clearly an animal, it's clearly a gorilla, and it's clearly an element. It's clearly growing foliage on its head, and it's growing that nice long mane of hair. So, you know, it looks like a friggin' rock star, which it is. It beats a drum. I wish it brought the drum out a little differently. I saw a video not too long ago, like a week or two ago actually, that somebody redesigned Rillaboom to have the drums in its chest, which I thought was super cool. They, you know, instead of pulling out the drum from randomly behind their hair, they beat on their chest like gorillas do. And you know, I thought that would have been a really cool idea. But you know, we're not the ones that make the ideas. They already have all these ideas set, and you know, it's crazy because, okay, like we have the new starter trio for the Paldea region. What's it called? Spregatito, the little grass cat, which is super cute. I hope it becomes like a Puss in Boots type thing. I don't know if I want it to be fighting or dark or what, but I think it will be cool if it evolves into like a Puss in Boots type thing. Then there's Fuecoco, the little fiery crocodile, which it's cute, but it's like too dopey to be a starter. Like, I know a lot of people are in love with it, and I'm not. I'm not dissing it at all. I think it's a really cute looking Pokemon. I'm just saying for a starter, I would like something less dopey looking. And then what's the last one is Quaxley. The only one that doesn't really have a name in Spanish or involving like the Spanish language. Because quack is the English onomatopoeia for the duck sound. And I don't really know what the Lee comes from. Maybe if anybody knows, they can put that in the chat. Actually, we're playing Pokemon. Should we call the chat section the Chatot section? I'm gonna have to think about that one. Oh, did we really not kill? There we go. Okay. Because it is really hot. according to my clock, it is 83 degrees. How's Caterpie doing? Let's try. Because I feel like poor Bugsy's not getting any love. Let's see, we've been going for almost an hour. I really would like to get the badge done and then try to get through at least a little bit on the way to Azalea Town. But maybe we'll do like we did on part 1, where we do like kind of the story bits, so like doing the gym, and then get our encounter for the next area before moving on, and then just maybe we'll just end it there. I don't trust this. Shift mode, that's what it's called. It's not called switch mode. It's called shift mode. Pokemon heard me and they answered my stupidity. You would think I've been playing these games since, I don't know, 1998, 1999? Because I didn't play them when they first came out. I didn't have a Game Boy. Some of my friends that did let me play on their files. Technically, the first Pokemon I ever caught was a Gyarados. Yeah. Oh, you're already level 10? Okay. I really have to start paying attention. Okay. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Yeah. And I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't get a chance to do the training during the week like I wanted. Gives me the chance to get out these random thoughts and prove to myself that I'm still not paying attention. But I did just see that that EB grew a level as well, so we're gonna switch. I'm gonna go heal. Well, screw it. My other Pokemon are healthy, so I can use them to battle until they get unhealthy. And then I'll get everybody up to level 10, because actually, once Bugsy gets to level 7, it's going to evolve, so that's already going to be more helpful. Because I know Eevee's not going to be a lot of help in the gym, but it's definitely going to be more help than Bellsprout or Caterpie. Because they're both weak to flying types. So I'm definitely going to have to be really careful. Hufflepuff's definitely going to be the ace for that gym. Doop, 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 doop. I could probably take you, but just in case. And Gust. Really got to work on my back support. My posture's not great. What? Bugsy's evolving? Who would have thought? I wonder what it's gonna be. OMG. Congratulations, your Bugsy evolved into Metapod. Cool, Bugsy learned Harden. Nice. So, defenses will be insane. But we're still doing good, so we'll go ahead and train a little bit more. I'm really gonna have to look up why no nighttime Pokemon are showing up, because it's definitely nighttime. Like, it's almost 8 o'clock. No, I'm not confident in that just yet. We're gonna keep going with EB here. Gust. Gusting, 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 fall! Damn it, now I want to watch Inspector Gadget. It's making fun of Robo Brenda. Oh, actually, Inspector Gadget might be on Disney. Disney Plus? Is that a Disney movie? I don't know. Get out of here with your vine whip. At least it's getting cooler in here. Or at least it feels like it's getting cooler in here. Let's see, all you can do is tackle and string shot me. I'm gonna go for it. See how much that first hit does. I probably should have went with Harden first. I knew Metapod was gonna be slower. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, well, we'll take one hit and see what happens. 2, okay, not bad, but I missed. So we're gonna go ahead and shift. Shift into Turbo. Which would be hilarious if I had a Pokemon named Turbo. The Power Rangers. Goodbye. Boop. No. I don't trust myself. So we're gonna switch. Shift. Shift, not, Oh yeah, of course it's not very effective. And Gust. All right. Definitely not fighting a Pidgey. That's not happening. You're level 3. Let's see how it goes. If that first hit is too rough, then we'll shift into something else. Oh, that was nothing. We got this. I think I know why it's so hot, this light. But gotta be able to see. Your attack's not high enough for this. Which sucks. It's too bad Harden doesn't raise attack stat too, because like, think about it, if I'm as hard as a rock and I throw myself at you, that's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna hurt more than if, I don't know, like a pillow gets thrown at you. Which I'm kind of surprised there's not like a s'mores Pokemon at this point. There's every other friggin' dessert, but no s'mores. Still don't trust it. Alright, this may be the last one, and then we'll go heal up so that we can get EB a little higher, as well as Bugsy. I feel like I should have named it Bug-Z. Or maybe just Z. Because obviously it's a bug. Oh, you know what I do want to find? I want to find Ghastly. Because I understand there is a way to get trade Pokemon to evolve without trading them. And if I could figure that out, I would very much like to use a Gengar for once. Because I never really had a trade partner when I was younger. And then by the time I did, I got so used to not using traded Pokemon that I just wasn't worried about it. I was just like, whatever, I'll trade them to get them and fill out the Pokedex, but I'm just going to use my Pokemon that I would normally be using. Also, I feel like at this point, they kind of have gotten off the whole gotta catch them all and trading aspect of things. Like, there's so few like version exclusive Pokemon at this point that they don't really need trade evolutions anymore. They need to say like, oh hey, these Pokemon that used to have trade evolutions, now they have maybe other evolutions where they don't need to be traded. Like, I don't know, like Kadabra for sure, because there's no real change from Kadabra to Alakazam. Maybe some weight loss, but other than that, it's basically the same thing. Gets another spoon and loses its weird like tail thing. I don't really know what it is. I also realized I said I was going to go heal up, and I didn't. So I'm going to go do that. I probably don't need to just yet, but at this point, better safe than sorry. Okay. Let's see. If we get... Yeah, alright, cool. I still don't trust it. Cool, but at least EB will get to level 11 right now. And actually, I'm gonna go refill my water. So I'll be right back. Oh man, I missed it. It grew a level. Nice. I probably should have put more ice, but that's okay. Alright, let's go heal. Doop, doop, Do 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 do. Da, da, da. Okay, actually, while I am thinking about it, let's see, did I already? I thought I had a tab open for it. No, I guess not. Okay. So we're gonna double check really quick what, huh, interesting. There apparently is a Faulkner winery 85 miles from me. Not what I'm looking for though. Mm-hmm. I guess Bulbapedia? That's kind of the one of the big ones, right? Let's see, in the games, here we go. Okay. It's Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that's where we're at. Okay, level 13, yeah. I knew I was right to double check that. Because if I had gotten to level 14 and broke my own rule on Gym 1, I would have been not happy with myself. Anyhow, let's do some training. Because actually, I was doing all that talking about like EV training earlier, and I'm not really doing that here. I don't like to do that. I'm not a competitive player by any means. Like I just do this for fun. Like I kind of would like to compete in at least one competitive match, just to see how my like not well trained Pokemon do. Because I've done some battles on Showdown, which that was a lot of fun. Because I got to try out a lot of stuff, and it was cool to use Pokemon that I haven't used in a long time, or ones that I've never used, and building strategies that I would like to use for in-game playthroughs with Pokemon that I like, or Pokemon I think work well together. You know, like, because I never really utilized like weather strategies or anything like that, because I mostly just played for fun, and then on top of it, I only ever did singles. In the game, there's not very many double battles, because double battles weren't even introduced until Generation 3, Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, where there was a handful of double battles, and then you had, I think, Tate and Liza were the only major double battle, because they were the gym leader team, and I don't think that ever happens again, does it? I can't think of the gym leaders for Diamond and Pearl, but I've watched a few challenge videos of Black and White 2, and I don't remember too many double battles, and not even a lot of like triple battles, and which was like the thing, the rotation battles and the triple battles, which they were kind of cool, but I think it was like a little too much. I think since they were trying to reboot Pokemon, like start basically from scratch, they didn't need to add anything. They they had already stripped it down so much and said, okay, these were the basic ideas we started with, all these years ago. So here's an updated version of that. Like we had the repeats of the Machop line with Timber, the Geodude line with Roggenrola, um, the Zubat line with Woobat, you know, and that wasn't even far off. The names are basically the same, but even still, these are all, for the most part, different Pokemon. Like the fighting types, that you know, they're just fighting types. There's not too much difference going on there, but the the like everything else was different. I think. Like obviously, yes, you have your Fire Water starter trio. You have your early Flyer, your early Rodent, um, early Bug, right? I don't remember. No, Kricketot was Ruby and Sapphire. Um, who was the Bug for Black and White? Shoot. So Caterpie was for Kanto and Johto. There was no early Bug besides Caterpie. Or Caterpie and Weedle, really. So I guess you get two for the price of one. Then after that, in 3 was Wurmple, which again another 2 for the price of one, because you either got Dustox or Beautifly, depending on. Actually, I don't know what it's depending on, and I don't know that I've ever looked it up. But it was kind of cool to like not know what you were gonna get, and I like both of them. I've had more success with Dustox than I have Beautifly, but they're both cool. They both have interesting designs. I almost feel like Beautifly should have gotten the fairy typing, maybe instead of the flying typing. But okay, cool. We're seeing nighttime Pokemon now. So Spinarak is the bug Pokemon, but you can only see it at night. So I mean that would have been cool. And so I have to wait till 8 o'clock apparently. So maybe I'll do streams from 7 onwards from now on anyhow. Because I usually play for about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get from one point to the next point. So it'd be cool to see like some daytime encounters, some nighttime encounters, but also I feel like most of my encounters are going to be daytime encounters. But let's see how we fare against this little guy. I also wonder, should I do daytime and nighttime encounters? That will double my encounters, but not all Pokemon, or not all areas have Pokemon that only come out at certain times, right? So, I think I'll leave it to just the one encounter, whether it's daytime or nighttime. But yeah, if anybody watching thinks that no, it's a good idea to do daytime and nighttime encounters, or do both and then pick one of the two. Because I know right after Violet City, there are a set of encounters that's daytime and nighttime, and I want them both. Because it's Mareep, the electric sheep, and Wooper, the water ground oxalot thing. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's cute, it's dopey, it's got a great typing, and I want it. I don't know if I want it more than Mareep, because I do get a potentially guaranteed free Gyarados later. And it would be cool to have a shiny on the team, because it's the red Gyarados from the Lake of Rage, but we'll see. Also, one of these Pokemon centers, somebody gives you a mystery egg depending on how you answer the questions. Oh snap! I completely forgot that Bugsy was poisoned. So, again, we have to pay attention because we want to do well. So, we'll do that. actually, another thing that we will do is this. Please don't open in full screen, 'cause that would be mighty annoying. And I think this is where it gets messy. Because my computer was running really slow, and then as soon as I closed the internet, it started working again. So I think I'll do that later instead. I was gonna change the little Pokemon icons on the bottom here, but I'll wait. I'll do it later. Because, you know, we got our evolution. Oh no. No. Okay. I'm just gonna run from this battle. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna fight it. Because I'm gonna die. There's no point. Oh, well. Okay, I guess there's a little bit of a point, but okay, immediately after this battle, I'm stopping to heal. I think I have an antidote. I hope I was smart enough to buy an antidote. I feel like I was. Whoa. Okay. Definitely cannot risk another strong hit like that. So thankfully you don't have anything like Pursuit just yet. Oy. Vine Whip. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna pause. We're gonna go into our bag. We're gonna find the medicines. Oh, thank goodness. Because I'm not gonna make it to a Pokemon Center. I know it. Okay. That's okay. We can have more battles. That's fine. But see, now I'm gonna be really confused if like a Pidgey shows up. Because it is officially nighttime in the game. Officially. Like, no more questions asked. Spinarak pops out, it's for sure nighttime. Spinarak, Hoot Hoot, Wooper, maybe Zubat. Maybe Zubat probably not here, but still. Once those nighttime encounters come out, if I see some like strictly daytime encounters like Pidgey, I'm pretty sure Rattata's a nighttime encounter too here. Because I know in Red and Blue, it's just I mean, there is no day or nighttime, so it's just an encounter. But I don't think it's a daytime encounter here because realistically, rodents are kind of more nocturnal. Oops, too far. Well, thank you for healing my Pokemon. I appreciate it. Oops. There we go. Do 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 do. Up, but it up. Yeah, see if I like to do these games blind, but I think I might look up that egg because if I can get Mareep and Wooper, I'll be very satisfied. That would literally be my team. I mentioned this before, I think, on part one, where uh, a lot of people like to do the grass, water, fire trio as their kind of basis for their team. I like to do fire, water, electric. Um, and that would be all three. I already have the fire. I need the water, which would be Wooper, and the electric, which would be Mareep. Um, I actually really like Ampharos. I really like Quagsire. Really like Typhlosion. Um, Part of it is design-wise. Part of it is nostalgia-wise. Part of it is they're just all like great Pokemon. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here, word-wise. I know this is a child's game, so there may be children watching at some point, and I don't want to use bad words. Plus, I think it's better for... No, we're not answering the phone. We're just going to keep going. Sorry, Joey. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm a 10-year-old. It's my bedtime. But, you know, it's also a game, so I'm going to go have fun. Actually, you know what? You're both level 11 now. I'm going to switch off between the two of you, because you can both take out everything here. But yeah, after that, it'll probably be a flyer, which most likely will, if it can survive, will be EB here. So Pidgey can get it to be a Pidgeot. Because early bird in my Fire Red run was maybe not one of my MVPs, but it ended up being my longest surviving team member for sure. So clearly a heavy hitter. I know in more recent generations, probably like X and Y when Megas came out, I think in Ruby and Sapphire, or Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they gave Pidgeot a Mega, right? So they kind of nerfed it a little bit to say, oh, well, you're going to get a Mega, so your stats are going to go way above what they are now, so we're going to have to bring them down just a little bit to give people the need to use the Megas, which I didn't really like that. Like, I was talking about Charizard earlier. Like, Charizard got 2 Megas, where Bulbasaur, or Venusaur and Blastoise got 1 each, which, yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But you know, Charizard got the 2, which why? We know why. You know, it's the more popular of the 3, because it's a dragon. It's cool. Like, but they definitely lowered its stats, its move pool, everything. Like, I think in Generation 3, Fire Red and Leaf Green, Charmander was the best that it was ever going to be, and since then it has just gone down in quality to the point that even in Sword and Shield, it got a Gigantamax form before any of the other starter Pokemon. Like, to the point that even the starter Pokemon of the region didn't get Gigantamax forms. Because every Pokemon can Dynamax, but certain Pokemon can Gigantamax to get specific moves that sometimes do good things, sometimes don't really do anything helpful. Like, I really liked what's it, Hatterene? Hatren? The hat. The magical hat. I like her Gigantamax move, because it's just the normal fairy type thing, but it's called G-Max Smite, which is very dark sounding. And then on top of it, it confuses the opponent. I was actually doing this yesterday or earlier this morning because I was just kind of bored. I realized I hadn't finished Sword, and so I started playing at it, and I realized I was in the Champions Cup. I went against B, the fighting gym leader. I think it's B. and it was funny. I was basically shift training my Dracoloke. Dracoloke? Dracloak? Dracoloke? I don't know how to say it. The dragon. The pseudo-legendary for Galar. I've been calling it Dracloak. But I could be wrong. And so I was literally against the fighting gym leader. I was just switching back and forth between my ghost dragon, so I couldn't really be hit, and then my psychic fairy. So even if I was getting hit, it wasn't going to be hit hard at all, to the point that it was literally just the two of them. And if I had just left Hatterem out, or Hatterene out, uh, totally would have just been a wipe, like easy, no problems at all. Like, I probably would have got hit just because I'm a lot slower. Like, I don't know why she's so slow, but I mean, she gets Draining Kiss, so that's good enough for me. Of course you poisoned me. And that's literally what I did. I would swap. I started with Dracloak. I used U-turn, pivoted into Hat Train, used Draining Kiss on all of her Pokemon, and then her Machamp came out. For that one, I left Hatterene out. We both Gigantamaxed. I used Gmax Smite. It did most of the damage I needed it to do. Machamp got confused, hit itself, and didn't even touch me. So, I'm okay with that. I was literally laughing. I was like, oh my god, if this works, I'm gonna laugh. And it was confused. It had its little birds flying around, and then the message popped up. Machamp hit itself in its confusion. I was like, this is perfect. And it did just enough damage to faint itself, to knock itself out, and it won me the battle. So I still have to fight Leon, but I'll do that another time. We don't need to talk about that here, right? People don't talk about Bruno, we don't talk about Leon. Because we're not there yet. Although that does bring me to a question I wanted to ask. Because I kind of want to go through all the games before November, before Scarlet and Violet come out. And I know that's not going to happen if I just stream once a week. It's kind of all I have time for. But would anybody like to see more streams throughout the week? Maybe just one other day I can kind of carve out some time. My schedule is, for the most part, set. There are certain days where it changes, and that's usually more towards the weekend time. Fridays and Saturdays mostly. So I can't like guarantee that I will be able to do any specific day or time. But if I can, would anybody like to see maybe just one more stream a week, so we can knock out more of these badges? And I mean, if I lose, then I move on to the next game. If I win, then it takes a little longer, but you know, I still end up going to the next game, and then hit all the regions and see how many times we can become the champion. And I don't know that I will Nuzlocke Scarlet or Violet the first time I go through it, because I kind of just want to like learn the game and enjoy it. Because especially the new terrestrializing thing. It's going to be very different. It's going to change the game a lot, you know. Like they showed off Pikachu having the flying typing, so cool. Now I'm not weak to ground types, so whereas you might have sent out, I don't know, Donphan, now your Donphan can't hit me with any of its ground type attacks. they showed Tyranitar getting the ghost typing, so I was like, cool, now I can't be hit by fighting type moves, which was a big problem before because I'm rock and dark, so I'm 4 times weak to fighting type moves, and 4 times weak, or no, not 4 times weak to fairy type moves. That's wrong. That was fighting and dark. That was, I forget who that is, but Scrafty. But that's gonna take some getting used to. So I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking about getting a video capture card just so I can at least do a playthrough, just like a kind of more vanilla playthrough. But what's it called? But yeah, so if another stream per week is maybe something that interests people, we can do that. Can make it happen. Okay, let's see. We've been going for an hour and a half, so I'll probably just get these guys up to level 12 and Bugsy up to level 10 and just go ahead and go fight Faulkner, and that'll be the episode. So it's long, but unfortunately not a lot of content. So another reason that maybe I would want to do more than one stream per week, but that's if anybody really wants to see more than one stream per week. Because I don't mind doing all the like grinding off screen, because that's basically what it would be. It would be like every Monday would still be like, oh hey, we're gonna go take on the gym, but maybe every Wednesday or something is just training and strategizing for the next gym. But that's if anybody wants to see it. If not, then I'll just do all my off-screen grinding and make sure to save the gym battles and maybe any encounters for on-screen. But at the very least, the gym battles will always be on-screen, which would leave oftentimes with encounters happening on screen, because I probably won't go to the next area without beating the gym, so I won't get to the next area without getting an encounter. So, like the important stuff, I guess. Because I know this is not the most riveting to just watch me beat the crap out of Rattatas all night. I probably could take you, but I also want to train these guys. I feel like it's getting hotter in here, though. Okay. Yeah, I will change the picture of Caterpie off screen though, because if the internet is what's making my computer go slow, I definitely don't want to disrupt the stream. It was working fine for parts 1 and parts 2, so I don't know why it's being so delicate today. I did leave my computer on for a while, just kind of plugged in, which I know is a no-no. You gotta power it down and restart it every so often, at least once a day, realistically. So that I'm guessing that's what it was, but definitely the internet was going like really slow. Um, so we can definitely move uh, stuff like that to off screen because it's not that big a deal, you know. As much as I would like to have the icons change during stream, um, I know there's ways to set that up too. So, but I don't want to download any more stuff right now, if because this computer's pretty old, so I don't want to overpower it with who knows what. Like, I honestly was getting really frustrated. Like, my computer would not even restart. I thought I was just gonna have to cancel the stream for the day and see what happens. I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to cancel the run completely, because then I'd have to go out and buy a new computer, which I don't have the money for right now. And then on top of that, download all the software again and reset up my settings, and it's a pain in the butt. Actually, purple Rattata reminds me. I ran into a shiny Glameow yesterday on Pokemon Go. It's kind of cool. It's just random. I don't think they're doing an event for it. I don't know why they would. I don't think Glameow is like all that popular that it needs its own event to be shiny or anything like that. I have missed out on a lot of the cool shiny events on Sword and Shield, so I'm kind of bummed about that. I did get the Ash's Dragonite though. That was cool. I've used it a little bit just for fun. I've not used it in anything like serious battle wise. Did like a few raid den battles, and like while training some Pokemon, I brought it with me just for like safety because it's level 80. Like, or yeah, 80, 60 or 80. I don't know. It's really strong. It's like unnecessarily so, but it's helpful. And it's interesting to learn that Ash's Dragonite is a female. I didn't know that. I also haven't really. Now we run into a Hoot Hoot. All these like hours later, we finally run into. Are you kidding me? I'm over it. I'm over you, Hoot Hoot. We have Pidgey. We don't need you. I also don't remember who I used last, but you have more health, so I'm gonna go with you. Goodbye, Hoot Hoot. You would have been really nice to have as... Oh, hey, well, you got burned anyway, buddy. Deal with it. Ha, that's what you get. I should let you suffer, but I'm just going to put you out of your misery, and now you're done. Oh, nice. Okay. It's not going to get us to level 12, but I'll take it. Okay, so this time is going to be EB's time to shine. Shine on this Rattata right now. Do. Oh, geez, why is your health so low? Did I use it like 2 or 3 times in a row? Because you're pretty close to level 12 too. I don't know. I don't know what I've been doing. Again, I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, and that's not a good thing in this scenario. I pay attention pretty well in the rest of my life. At least I think I do. I try to. But now, I definitely am going to have to switch because I'm not going to let that happen. Definitely not about to lose a Pokemon that's going to actually be helpful. I'm so glad Quick Attack is not like Pursuit If it was, I would have lost my mind right there. Like, wasted all this time training. Okay, we're gonna go heal. We're almost done training. I might just say screw it and get EB and Hufflepuff to level 12 and save the Metapod evolution for next time. Actually, yeah, I will. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put Metapod and Bellsprout in the PC for now, just so there's no way that I can use them. If for whatever reason I white out in the gym, I have backups, but most likely I will just start over because there's no way I'm going to go into a flying gym with a bug and a plant. It's not happening. We're going to move Pokemon. Oh, see, there she is, Chili. So, box 1, these are living. There's nobody here yet, but there we go. Okay. No. Okay. So we're going to get these guys to level 12 really quick, because they're both almost there, and then we're going to go fight the gym. And then we're going to call it a night, because my arms hurt. I don't work out, and I probably should. Which actually, I want to do another shout out actually to Moo Moo Milk on Instagram. He draws a bunch of like recreates Pokemon. He's got his own thing going on right now. He like just designed his own starters. They're actually pretty cool. There's a fire ant, a water. What is it, like a? It almost looks like a seal. It almost looks like an ocelot. It's really cool. And then a little grass. It's a dragon fruit, which is I think really cool because it's literally a dragon. And I think that one probably is my favorite of the three design wise. But the final evolution of the fire ant is also really dope. It almost looks like Scizor, but you know, it's got fire, so it's better. Okay, so that's one. How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Blankly staring in this direction. Want to call its name? Yes. Okay, your Pokemon seems so happy. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this will be easy. I don't know that it'll get us to level 12, but we got this. I was wrong. Level 12 indeed. Cool. I know we don't need to heal, but we're going to. And then we're going to go take on the gym. Because why not? See what I did there? Why not? There's a Pokemon named Why Not. Evolves into Wobbuffet. Okay. Well, here's hoping that we are really, really ready for for the gym. Because if not, well, then we're screwed. Okay, where is the gym? Not there. Ugh. Oh. What's this? Pokemon School. Earl will show you all there is to Pokemon. Well, in case there's battles, I don't want to... If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime time. Cool. Okay, here we go. Yo, champ in the making. You must be here to challenge Faulkner, the gym leader, right? You are quite welcome. Almost. The city has a tower called the Sprout Tower where trainers come to train themselves. Challenging Faulkner may be too difficult if you haven't gone through their training. Ah. Why did I not know that? Okay. So this is just going to be an insanely long stream tonight. We're just going to do it all. We're gonna do Sprout Tower. We're gonna fight Faulkner, and then we're gonna call it a night at that point. So if anybody really likes long streams, then, you know, great. Tell if it's just my phone. I was listening on my robotic, huh? Let me check my headphones. Okay, and I can't hear nothing. How about now? Kind of. Maybe if I turn that up. I don't hear anything. I'm just hearing directly from my microphone to my headphones though. So there may be something within the streaming that makes it sound robotic. Or even I guess the lag between the stream and YouTube that makes it sound that way. If it's been on like that the whole time, I will try and figure that out. If not, I'm hoping it was just some sort of lag between the stream and YouTube. I'm gonna take these off now because I don't need them. Because it's too hot to be wearing headphones right now. Okay, here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here. Thank you, Master Yoda. I guess we'll do all this stuff. Might as well, right? We're here. Open widget. What? Oh. It could be. So what does this say? Sorry, one sec. Oh, well, it says good connection now. I don't know what was up with that, but we're moving on. Hopefully it's better. If not, then welcome to the robot games, and I am your host, Robo Me. I traded my best Pokemon to the guy beside me. Well, you're not very smart then. Huh, the Pokemon I just got is holding something. Cool. Pokemon have what are called abilities. It seems that each kind of Pokemon has distinct abilities. They say these abilities come in handy in battle. Oh, it's not annoying, man. You're informing me of something that is not going the right way. And there it goes again, I guess. I don't know. Well, hopefully it's not so robotic anymore, and we're just gonna move on. Okay. Oh, that was handy. Um, some berries can restore a Pokemon's health. Many other items can be held by Pokemon. It sure is tough taking notes. That it is. I remember being in school. I was not a fan. Hey you, I know it's a little sudden, but would you like to join a group? If you join a group, you can compete or cooperate with fellow members. It's a lot of fun. Want to join? Maybe another time. 'Cause I'm not sure what that is. Oh, yeah, I did that one already. Alright. Teach me, Master Yoda. Earl I am. Wonderful are Pokemon, yes? Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What you want to know... What? What you want to know? Want to be a winner is you? That sentence doesn't even make sense. Okay. Sound really raspy? I might be raspy, I don't know. I'm a little tired. Good. Teach you I will. In battle, Pokemon top on list. The walking one. Jump out first. Change order in list. Make battle easy, maybe. More from me you want to hear? Yes. So want to know how to raise Pokemon well? Yes. Yes, I do. Fine. Teach you I will. If Pokemon come out in battle, even briefly, some experience points it gets. Keep out weak Pokemon. Switch in battle quick. This way, weak Pokemon very strong become. More from me you want to hear? Yes. So want to know how to battle well? Yes, please. Fine, teach you I will. Pokemon have goods and bads, because many types. High level Pokemon not win always if bad types. Pokemon with good types for the foe you choose. Smart battle it is. Do you... Okay, that's it. Oh, smart student you are. Nothing more do I teach you. Good to Pokemon you must be. Got it, coach. Wow. Okay. Moving right along. I guess I'll go to this house down here. I don't remember if I've already entered it before or not. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Bellsprout? Want to trade it for my Onix? Oh my god. Do I need a grass poke? I need something to fight that Totodile. If I get Mareep, I don't need Bellsprout. Because Mareep can take out Totodile. I just gotta train it carefully. Onix would be mighty helpful for this gym. And how cool would it be if it was holding the what is it called? The metal coat? I like Onix too. But it's because it will help against Bugsy. Because I was trying to catch a Geodude when I caught that Spearow. It did not go the way I would have wanted. And I did say I was playing with the species clause, so I've already caught Bellsprout. So if I trade Bellsprout away and I don't get a Mareep, I have no answer to my rival's Totodile. Risks? I think I've taken enough risks for a lifetime at this point. Wow. I'll come back to this. I'm gonna think about it. A Pokemon you get in a trade grows quickly, but if you don't have the right gym badge, they may disobey you. Well, see, I don't want that either. Well, Batman loves guac, so it's okay. Hello, grandmother. Faulkner from the Violet City Pokemon Gym is a fine trainer. He inherited his father's gym and has done a great job with it. Well, that's good for him. You cannot have your Pokemon out walking with you in some places. Places like buildings, caves, and where there are huge crowds. But all you have to do is put it in a Pokeball. Well, you are an insightful one. She uses the names of all the foods she really enjoys eating for the nicknames she gives to her Pokemon. I mean, that's cool. I call my Pidgey Strawberry. I call mine EB because I am lazy and non-creative. Nope, not going that way. It's not happening. I don't know what's over there. Don't want to know. Not yet anyway. Eventually. Pokemon can hold items like a potion or an antidote, but they don't appear to know how to use man-made items. Well, that makes sense. When you first catch a Pokemon, it may be weak, but it will eventually grow to be strong. It's important to treat Pokemon with love. True dat, true dat. Pokemon, people, treat everybody nicely, okay? Let's see, what can I buy? What you got for me? Ooh. How much monies do I have? I have 1,000 something. Ugh. Why are net balls 1,000? I mean, that would be super helpful, but I'm not paying $1,000 for it. And I think I have enough potions, antidotes, paralyze, all that stuff for now. Pokeballs. I've got one in my bag. Oh yeah, because I needed that extra one. I could have had that Zubat already from Dark Cave. I'll buy more Pokeballs. Oh, actually, in Bellsprout Tower, if I'm not mistaken, you can find Ghastly at night, which it is. Okay, I don't really need money that badly, so I can only afford 5 of them. I was gonna go for 10 and get the free Premier Ball. Okay. See, this is why I love Meowth, because I could just go fight all the random wild Pokemon in the world and become a bajillionaire. But also, if I have to do other stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my other 2 Pokemon out, which means Butterfree will be evolving, or Metapod will be evolving into Butterfree this stream. Okay. Ooh. If the catch location for a Pokemon in Bellsprout Tower is Bellsprout Tower, I still have a chance to catch a Pokemon in Violet City. I'm gonna have to play my card. I'm gonna look up that egg I'm so curious about the egg. I need to know. Egg, heart gold. Okay, let's see. Oh, how do you get an egg in heart gold? Okay, if you have a Pokemon, okay, whatever. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, here we go, okay. Professor Elm. Okay, extra egg in heart gold. How about that? Okay, gift Pokemon from heart gold. Okay, so there's Togepi, which we already know. That's Spearow. There's an Eevee. Okay, so in Violet City, you can receive one of 3 eggs by giving a special secret code. The code varies based on your trainer ID. Oh. Okay. So, trainer memo. Okay, so how can I get... See, this is... Because if I get Wooper, I don't necessarily need Bellsprout. I do need Bellsprout to deal with my rival's Totodile. But if I get Mareep, I also don't technically need Bellsprout because Mareep can deal with the Totodile. However, I still need a grass or a water Pokemon to deal with other... No, okay. If I get Mareep, I can trade that Bellsprout for that Onix. Use that Onix in the gym. I don't totally care if I lose the Onix. I would rather lose the Onix than lose Cyndaquil. Because I would take Onix instead of Pidgey. Okay, because I definitely don't want Slugma. If I had picked either of the other two, I would go for Slugma. But how do I do this? Okay. Any nature, date of obtained at Violet City. Okay. Okay, but that doesn't really tell me what the special eggs. Let's click on that. Let's see. Or you're just underlined. You're not actually a link to anything. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. So let's... how to get Mareep egg in heart. Let's do that. Let's go for Mareep. We can aim to catch... okay. Okay, here we go. This should be helpful. I hope. Nope. Okay. This doesn't help me at all. How unfortunate. It's also in a language I don't understand. um, okay, Primo's Pokemon secret passwords. Okay, maybe this is it. Because holy cow, man. Oh, nope, another language I don't understand. Darn it. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay. Okay, let's try that. That says it's in English, so nope. That doesn't help me. Is there a way to translate this? Am I smart enough to do this? Oh my goodness. How? Is there a translate on the bottom maybe? No. No, there is not. I also wouldn't know because I don't read this language. Never mind. Maybe if I click on that. I'm gonna assume the blue is the right thing. Nope, I want to be able to read that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to press my luck and hope that I can get either Mareep or Wooper. Either way, I'll be happy with one of those two. If I get frickin' Slugma, I'm gonna be really mad. Google Translate. I've taken up enough time on that. I'm good. Alright, so let me see. What is my trainer ID? I know it's on here. Okay, 09905. Okay. Hello, I should be a familiar face to every Pokemon fan. I'm from the TV show, The Show Me Show. I am Primo, the big brother. Today, would you, one of my fans, tell me what you think of me? Yes. Lifestyle. Oh boy. You know, that's the problem, is there's so many words here. It's hard to just kind of pick. No. Nope. No. I want to. Oh, jeez. Feelings, maybe? Let's see. Okay, let's go with adore and then you and see what happens. I am very much afraid, because if I end up with frickin' Slugma, it's gonna end up in a box and never ever see the light of day. Okay, I never thought of it that way before. By the way, how do you like the way I am so exciting and fun? Are you kidding me? Excited. What does union mean? Let's go level 100. See what happens. Yes. Truly. That gives me all new energy so I can work even harder. Great feedback. It'll help me a lot. Thank you for your continued support. He didn't give me anything though. What? What? Three years ago, this group of thugs called Team Rocket was involved in wrongdoing. The abusing Pokemon with his last boy did a wonderful job, but Team Rocket was disbanded. Yes, he did. Pokemon are the smart. Trader Pokemon might not listen to you right away. For example, high-level Pokemon sometimes refuse to obey when you don't have enough gym badges, which I think in the show is why Charizard never listened to Ash. Technically, was a traded Pokemon, and Ash didn't win any of his badges. So, yeah. Can you tell me what kind of trainer you like best? Which kind of trainer would you like to be? Bug catcher, psychic, rich boy, school kid, exit. None of those. Does it matter? I don't know. Let's go with school kid. It's the kind of trainer you want to be? Yes. I see. So a school kid is the kind of trainer you like. If that's the case, others may come to see you in the same way. Talk to me again if you want to let me know what kind of trainer you like best. You know, that was not helpful, so no. I already talked to you. Okay. Actually, let's see. Can I do it from here? Maybe this. So I used maybe a different web browser. It won't go so crazy. It also is not opening up. So there we go. So we're going to move this over. We're going to drag this a lot. As soon as it goes, thank you. Okay. Don't take me to some crazy page, please. Of course you will. Dope. What am I looking for? Metapod. Oh, I've never actually seen shiny Metapod. That's cool. It's red. Save image. Metapod. And while I'm here, might as well get the Butterfree Sprite, because it's gonna happen. They still haven't changed the Butterfree Sprite shiny one to the pink cool one from the TV show, really? That's some craziness. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of the Caterpie image. We're gonna add a new one because we have Metapod now. Okay. I'm gonna head to the desktop. Metapod. Drag it. Drop it. Drop it. Touch format it. All that jazz. Okay, cool. So now we're updated. Yay! Alright. So we already did the school. Primo was no help, which sucks because Mareep would be super helpful. Could you talk to me? I feel like you already talked to me. Ah, Metapod, I wasn't trying to talk to you. YouTube is now receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Fantastic. Okay, how can I fix that? I mean, it looks okay. I'm not seeing too much difference. Alright. Steadily keeping up with you. Cool. You, sir. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym leader here, you'll be ready for prime. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. You're useless. Okay. It looks fine. That's all I need to know. Did you know that Pokegear allows you to put marks and memos on its maps? I'd love to have one of those Pokegears, but my mom won't let me. I did not know that, actually. What? That's cool. Alright. Is this where I'm headed? Is this what I'm looking for? Sprout Tower. Yes, it is. Alright. Sprout Tower. Here we go. It's 9 o'clock. We're doing a long one today. I also should have bought Pokeballs. I am realizing right now, because if I only run into Bellsprout, then it doesn't matter. But if I run into anything else, that would be so helpful to catch something else. Going back to the Pokemon Center, or the Pokemart, because this is a time where the two were not the same. A little buffering, but it's not so bad. Well, that's good then. Maybe it just needs some time. Or you know what? Maybe I think I know what it is. Because I'm not getting enough CPU. So maybe. Okay, it looks like it's going back up. So should be fine soon. Yeah. Okay, I have no more money. Woohoo. Okay, so I have 6 Pokeballs. I have to be very careful. So if I run into Ghastly, I definitely want a Ghastly. If I run into anything else, I don't really care. Rattata would be cool too, actually, because the rodents are actually better than I used to think. Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the middle pillar here. Well, that's kind of freaky. See the pillars shaking? People are training upstairs. Cool. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Okay, well that's cool. I mean, can I do anything over there? No? Hello, sir. Only those who reach the top will receive a wonderful move. Well, you know, if all you train is Bellsprout here, then that doesn't help me. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Cool. Let's do it. Go. Okay. It's a Bellsprout. I'm not worried about a Bellsprout. So, Pokemon. We'll give it to EB. Vine Whip. That's nothing. Also, it's level 3. What am I afraid of here? Ugh. Ugh. Alright, tackle. Okay, so I am getting a little tired of sitting. Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. Wow, 54. Okay. No, I'm just staying. Why not? It would be cool if you could evolve mid-battle, though. That'd be dope. Because then you get, actually, I don't know if you get confusion or you get a flying move. I don't know what you get, but it would be helpful either way. Sage Nico. Cool. What? Bugsy is evolving again, twice in one stream. Butterfree. Oh god. Cool. Confusion. Alright, I mean, still better. It's so. Thankfully I already downloaded the image, because otherwise this would be where the stream starts to get yucky. And we'll bring you down. Boop. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Cool. Alright. Bugsy is still feeling great. Fantastic, my friend. As there's basically going to be nothing but Bellsprout here. Yeah. So a lot of the early, like, bug Pokemon evolve really fast. Like Caterpie, Weedle, Wurmple, Gen 3 was Wurmple, Gen 4 was Kricketot. That one doesn't go so fast, but like, well, I guess those ones, they evolve for the first time at level 7, so into their like cocoon stage, their chrysalis stage, and then they evolve again at level 10 into their, I don't know what it's called, I guess the butterfly stage, the moth stage, the bee stage, going from like the larva to the final stage. I think in the anime said something about Pokemon like Caterpie evolving in the first like 7 days of its life, something like that. I guess I'll just stay in. I mean, Confusion is just gonna run through this building at this point, which is kind of one of the reasons that I really like having something like Butterfree on my team early on, because it does really help. It learns the powder moves like Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, which are great for helping catch Pokemon. It knows Confusion, which is a decent move for a lower level Pokemon to have. And Psychic moves in general are pretty good. Why they evolve so quick? It seems like they really are inspired how most bugs process through life, like the larvae. Yeah, basically. So if I remember correctly, the whole original idea behind Pokemon is based on the idea of yes. Okay. Have to be very careful here because Ghastly is poison type. Confusion will kill it. I also don't have any. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, I can use you. Okay. I'll finish my story in just a second. Oh boy. Wish me luck. Let's not kill this thing, huh? It shouldn't. It's a poison type. Okay, cool. That's good enough. We're gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Lick away, my friend. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm not worried about you and your licking. Okay. Oh boy. Thank you. Oh. I can't hit it again. Everybody else is gonna be too strong. I brought 5 Pokeballs. I'm gonna use 5 Pokeballs. Oh, stay in there, please. Come on. You know you want to. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and compromise the stream for a second. Um, but yes, so the original idea behind Pokemon was um, catching, bug catching. Not bug catching necessarily, I guess like bug collecting. I guess the creator, Satoshi Tajiri, I think is his name. He was into bug catching or bug collecting. Like you've seen those people, like they have the cases of the butterflies and the beetles and all that kind of stuff, um, like that. And you know, it I guess it occurred to him that he also liked anime and video games, and it all just kind of worked out, so that he could have um, this whole world be created. And I mean, it's obviously done very well. It's still going strong to this day. And um, yeah, so I guess because of that, we have Pokemon. I don't know how the rest of the story goes. I know as far as the game is concerned, um, Rhyhorn or Rhydon was the original, the very first design for a Pokemon. Um, there's a there's a meme on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Instagram and probably Twitter and anywhere else really, of um, of just that, where the the first Pokemon in existence is supposed to be Mew, but the first Pokemon in the Pokedex is Bulbasaur, but the first Pokemon ever designed is Rhydon. Um, so it's a little fun. It's like that Spider-Man where they see a bunch of each other. But this is cool. I don't know that I've ever had a Ghastly on my team, so this is going to be fun. Okay. Cool. So, Ghastly, the gas Pokemon, Ghost and Poison. 4'3"? Really? That's intense. With its gas-like body, it can sneak into any place it desires. However, it can be blown away by wind. Yeah. Draw Butterfree. I did it once as a child. Ghastly. Hmm. I don't know. Ghastly is not gonna be insanely helpful there. Um, hmm. I don't just want to name you Boo. I want to give you like a fun name. What can we do? Um, oh, I have an idea. Let's do Shadow. Grim. Grim is cool. Um, okay, yeah, let's do Grim. Oh, nope, he's just G. Never mind. Well, we know G stands for Grim. Um, it's only level 5. Uh, so let's see, it's Brave Nature. Okay, cool. So the location is Sprout Tower. So I still have extra free encounter in Violet City later when I get the fishing rod. This is cool. Okay, so it's up attack, down speed. Not great, but it is fast, so it's okay. Its physical attack is not something that it's really going to be Levitate ability gives full immunity to all ground type moves, which is great because poison types are weak to ground types. And it knows Hypnosis, Lick, and Spite. So those are actually all really helpful moves. It might not be a bad idea to train Ghastly up to level 12 to fight against what's his face there, Faulkner, but I think we will hold off on that. Oh, nope, wanted to get that item, whatever it was. X accuracy, cool. Okay, so we're moving on, and now we're gonna fight this guy. Yeah, so it's getting kind of late, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna beat Sprout Tower. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and we'll fight Faulkner next time. We'll do a poll on Instagram at pocket_GMR, pocket with no C. And yeah, actually, why am I not switch training Ghastly here? I could, yeah, okay. I'm being a little dumb, but it's okay. Yeah, because Butterfree and Bellsprout, I don't care what level they get to. Yeah, so we're going to switch Pokemon. Sound a lot better. Okay. Probably just the software. Okay, and we're gonna switch. I should have been switch training this whole time. I thought I was just gonna run through this. I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like, yeah, connection. I feel like there is a rival battle at the top of Sprout Tower, so I'm definitely glad I didn't trade Bellsprout yet, because that would have been bad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move Ghastly to the front of the party, and then I can switch into Bugsy when I need it. Can I go around this thing? No. Okay. Going up on a Monday. Ooh, potion. I don't really intend to use you to fight, but I should probably heal you up just in case. Oh, and the Bellsprout are getting stronger, okay. Confusion. Goodbye. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, special attack and speed are its strong suits. Brave nature is not great. At least if it taken from its speed and given to its special attack, that'd been fine. Or even its defenses. But kind of oh well. dead if they faint, or is that solely for actual battles? All the time. Uh, Anytime they faint, it counts, and that's it for them. Yeah, because, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, when you're dead, you're dead. It's rough to say it like that, but... But that's what it is. It's called a challenge, a Nuzlocke challenge. I didn't make the rules. It was made off of some like online comic or something. I don't totally know. But yeah, somebody decided Pokemon's too easy. Let's make it harder, and then people have just been building off that ever since. I just recently started doing this over just a little over a year ago. July 31st, 2021 was when I started my first ever Nuzlocke. And hey, are you gonna get out of my way? What's going on here? Oh, yep, see there, I see him already. Kinda want to go heal my Pokemon and then come back up, because I'm not really ready to fight him just right now. Yeah, because I do like to go blind into these things. I did look up that Primo Egg thing, which, you know, slightly hypocritical of me, but whatever. I doubt his levels are much higher. He's probably all around level 10 as well, which is, again, most of my Pokemon are level 10 at this point. Nuzlocke is good. Hoot Hoot. So we'll switch, and we'll still put you in. Don't really know who to put in your place though, because Hoot Hoot can do some damage. Let's do Hufflepuff. Actually, let's do EB. Bird v Bird. Great. Well, let's just hope for the best then. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Do it again. What? Ah. Okay. This is annoying. Wake up and kill it. Thank you. It heard me. How nice. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna go heal, because I don't trust that this is not gonna go horribly wrong. And should I run into any wild Pokemon on my way down? Cool. I'll battle them. Not a problem. Okay. That was not so bad. So we're just gonna heal and then go straight back. That's it. I'm not gonna worry too much about training. I probably should look up to see what his levels are and what Pokemon he's got, but I'm just afraid at this point. Because I feel like he also gets a Ghastly here. So he will have the Totodile and maybe a Zubat and a Ghastly. The Zubat will be difficult. Actually, no, it won't. Not too difficult anyway. Because Confusion, to which, actually, let me fix that really quick. Let me do summary. Tackle for Confusion, get out of the way. Okay, cool. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Moving on. Moving onward and upward. Sproutawa. Alright. So this time if we see any wild Pokemon, we're just going to run. I would like to level up, but I also can't trust fighting something right now. Because if I lose HP, I've got plenty of moves, I think, but... Really? Go up the stairs. Really? I made it all this way, not being bothered. Okay, I shouldn't have any problem. Cool, we're running, we're good. Alright. You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. Tell that to his father. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Silver used an escape rope. Oh. Alright. I mean, that's cool. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Oh, now I have an escape rope. I'm going to save that though, because I may find myself in a situation I don't want to be a part of. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training people and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Okay. Elderly. That's funny. Because he's elderly. And his name is Elderly. Okay. So he's got 3 Pokemon. I guess I'll try to do the first one. See how it goes. Because he's only going to have Vine Whip, I think. Vine Whip and Growth. I mean, Growth will be bad if he does it a lot, but it's not going to be super effective, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't know how much Lick is going to do, though. Not very much. Okay. So, we're just going to switch out. Oh, that's right. Don't need to move that anymore. That's good. Goodbye. See you later. Alligator. Okay. Cool. Alright, I mean, that's going pretty well. Hoot hoot. Yes. Oh, if you don't have any flying moves, you can't do nothing. You might have Peck. You're level 10. I'd rather not risk it. Let's go for the Hufflepuff. Growl, I don't care. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm just gonna light you on fire. Oh wow. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it was going to. That's horrible. Shoot. Oh, well, now I'm definitely glad I switched out. There we go. Get him. Ah. I mean, critical hit. That still did nothing. We're gonna win. It's fine. Ha, and you missed. Now I guess I will hit you in the face. Oops, 61, that's kind of a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Bellsprout, yeah, we're going to switch back in G. G for Grim, right? Because I screwed up. There's a name raider. I'll find out where they're at, and I will change it to Grim. I might just leave it as G, because Ghastly is a G. Level 7 again, but our moves don't really do anything, so we're just going to switch. It's fine. But now also we have more to work with for dealing with Faulkner. Although they do have flying moves, I'm less concerned now that we have Ghastly. Because then they're restricted to their flying moves, which AI is not always the best. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Our defenses are not fantastic, but our special attack is insane already. So we definitely need to get some special moves on this little ball of gas. Alright. Ah, excellent. Cool. Money. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner, and you should be able to make good use of this. It is a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you. Flash is useless. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go down, get out of here, go heal up. Rattata. I'm kind of glad that I got Ghastly over Rattata, honestly. Screw it, we're just gonna run. It's not like it knows Bite at this point. It can't do anything to me. But also, I don't know any non-ghost moves, so I can't do anything to it. But yes. I know this was an excruciatingly long stream. I know some people go for like 8 hours a day. I am not someone that can do that. I don't have the mental capacity for such a thing. This is actually longer than I was expecting. I was expecting to do like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because that feels kind of natural. It's not so bad. What? Nope. Meant to hit run. So, got a little bit of a headache. Probably because it's hot though, not necessarily because of the playing. That's fine. I played Pokemon my whole life. No big deal. So let's go to the Pokemon Center. Do 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 do. Let's not run into trees because we're smarter than that. Long streams. Excuse me, can you go in the door? Very calming, and also do what makes you feel comfortable. People can stream for almost 24 hours. Yeah, some people are nuts. Those people are also getting paid for the most part, And oftentimes too, I've noticed that a lot of the 24-hour streams are for charity events. I've had friends that have done 24-hour streams of like Overwatch and games like that for charity events, and I mean, that's really cool. I would like to do that eventually, if this picks up some traction. If not, then I'm just gonna keep doing it for fun, and at least I have something to do every Monday. All right, guys. It was a lot of fun. I will see ya.